He met her at a party, a vibrant gathering filled with laughter and music. She was magnetic, the center of attention, while he was quiet and easily overlooked. Yet, something about her made him approach her. Nervously, he asked if she'd join him for coffee after the party. She hesitated but agreed out of politeness. At a cozy cafe, the silence between them was heavy. She glanced at her watch, already regretting her decision, while he fidgeted with his cup, unsure what to say. To break the tension, he called the waiter and asked for salt to add to his coffee. The waiter was puzzled but brought it. She stared at him, intrigued. Salt? In coffee? That's unusual, she said. He stirred the salt into his coffee and began to speak. When I was a boy, I lived by the sea. The taste of salt reminds me of home, my parents, and the simplicity I left behind. His voice was soft, and tears welled up in his eyes. She leaned in, her curiosity growing. That's beautiful, she said. I've never heard anyone describe something so ordinary in such a profound way. Inspired by his honesty, she shared her own story, her childhood, her family, her dreams. The conversation flowed, and their connection deepened. Over time, they fell in love. She began adding a pinch of salt to his coffee, a gesture that became their private ritual. Years later, he passed away peacefully, leaving her a letter. In it, he confessed a secret. My dearest, forgive me for the lie I carried all these years. That night at the cafe, I asked for salt not because of nostalgia, but because I was too nervous to think clearly. I meant to ask for sugar, but the words slipped out. I thought you'd laugh at me, but instead, you listened. You saw me, not the man I pretended to be, but the man I truly was. So I kept the lie, not out of deceit, but out of gratitude. Gratitude for the love you gave me, for the life we built together. Her tears fell onto the letter as she held it close. Years later, she sat in the same cafe, now alone. A young couple noticed her adding salt to her coffee and asked why. She smiled, her eyes distant yet warm. Because sometimes, she replied, the most unexpected things become the sweetest parts of life.